Go on, gang. Rachel, Miranda, welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome. It's happening. Powerful shifts are taking place. The chosen are reawakening. Welcome. Hi, it's your girl D Virgo 2222. Stop scrolling. Chosen ones, I need a word with you. This is not for all of you, guys. You are being called at this time to step up and to get into position at this time, gang. 1 minute. Let me see what's going on. I'm coming back. Can I even pause this live? Let me go and grab it. 1 minute. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang? Say hello. Let me know that you're here and where you're watching me from. Powerful shifts are taking place. The chosen are reawakening again. Sleep is being disturbed. Downloads are coming thick and fast. If that's you, then this message is for you. These shifts are reawakening powerful memories and soul gifts that have been hidden within you for a long time, Ganga. Oh God. It's happening. You are being called. You are ready, Ganga. These gifts, you've been using them your entire lifetime, some of you. Reawakening to the fact that you are more than ordinary, gang. More than who they said that you was. I was woken up at 4:44 to deliver this message, which came out at 5:55. You've been called to step up and take position. Just like any kind of game, basketball, football, everyone has a position, plays a role. Do you know yours? Do you know yours, Ganga? Congratulations, Erica. Ganga. You are giving birth to old souls, Ganga, to prophets, to game changers. They are not ordinary. Do not treat them as such. Guard them with your life, Ganga, as it may depend on it. I love you too, Ganga. You are the calm in the storm. You are the light in the dark, Ganga. And you are being called to step up and take position in this dark world. Can you like, subscribe and share? Say hello, Ganga. Let me know that you're here. It's happening, Ganga. You can't go back. You've been called to be part of something bigger than you. It sets you apart. It isolates you. You've been called to create or come back to the relationship that you have with the divine in one way, form, or another. As your energy, your information is coming direct from there. You are bombarded. Oh, Ganga. You have been bombarded with so many information, whether it's internal or external, gang. You cannot ignore it. Your eyes are open. You can see. But they also see you. They're called watchers. They watch you too. Whether it's physically or spiritually, you are being monitored. You always have been. Where you going? Where you going? You'll find you need to go again. It's not for you. Because it's not scary at all. It's reality. Most of you are comfortable living in an assimilation. And we have to live around you. Knowing the truth while you live the lie. So I'll allow you to live out the assimilation. Stay attached to the matrix. Because that was what you were created to do. I'm not like you. In the beginning, I said it wasn't for everyone, gang. So if it doesn't feel like it's for you, please disconnect from this message. Because it may feel scary to you. I'm not here to scare anyone. My grandson's here. He's an awakened one. He's 2. And he knows more than some of you. All you have to do is see him. In the Bible, it speaks about children having more knowledge than some of these adults. Don't discredit them now. So you have been called. Some of you are, what would I say? In modern day terms, you would be called handlers. But you are the protectors of these vessels. Yeah. You have no idea. That's why they drink the blood of the young. There's power there. Most of you lost your power as you grew up. And you educated yourself. For some of you, the more educated you are, the more dummy you are. Right? All these papers that really mean nothing in the real world, holds no value. Signed off by a man or woman who says you're good enough when you were born that way. With a purpose, a position to play. Hey, come in. Come. Ooh! Sorry. We need to kick them over. We kicked them over. Sorry about that. I was trying to grab him and I kicked you. Whoa. Right. As I was shuffling, he wasn't awake at the time. The moon card came out. So these moon phases and all these things that we're seeing happening, we're not going to go too much into it again because they watch, they monitor, and they sabotage. They absolutely do. So I'm going to filter a lot of what I say to you, but the chosen know what I'm saying to you. So these moon cycles that we've been seeing, gang, all right, especially lately with these moons and all these things, are reawakening something inside of you. Gifts, memories, ideas that were formed. And I want to be careful about how I say this because it's not years that they're given to me. Centuries ago. Because some of you have been here many moons ago, gang. Many, many moons. You go way back. Spirit was showing me, because I was dreaming, as some people were tracing themselves back to the Bible and to all these places in his story. You actually was there. You have memories, soul memories, that are reawakening. That's why they keep you sleeping through frequency, which has been sabotaged. Hence why you're waking up. They showed me things I have no idea about. How while you're sleeping, is when they work the most. They disconnect you from your dreams because your dreams are powerful messages from the divine. So they call them dreams, so you would discredit them and discount them as such. Nightmares. Have you ever fell in a dream and just know you was gonna die if you didn't wake up? Have you ever fallen from a height in a dream and just knew right there if you didn't wake up it was gonna affect you in the physical, even though you would have known you was dreaming? How did you know that? Even though you're having what they would say, what do they call it? When you're crippled by the demons that makes you not move. You know what it is, but yet you cannot get up. For me, the blood of Jesus works every time. Sleep paralysis, demonic attacks, entities trying to take over your body. We call them body snatchers. Because as you sleep, your soul rises, your spirit leaves that body. And there's a fight for it. As they are in spirit, they don't have form. And there you are, empty vessel, gone about your business, flying like a bird all over the place. I went to Jamaica before I reached Jamaica. When I got there, I knew some places like, I've been here before. Never been there in my life. Not this lifetime. They call it deja vu. They were lying to you. The more deja vus you have, the more I know you're chosen and you're an old soul. They've been trying to reawaken you. Don't you remember? Even Michael, remember the time? Some people have been sent to reignite you, to reawaken you. Whether they come through secular, religious, doesn't matter. These are called messengers. They come with messages that are familiar to you. Not to everyone, that's why not everyone will resonate with them, subscribe to them, follow them. Just to you. And you could be Christian, Hindu, non-religious, anything, but the message speaks to you. Why is that? Because it supersedes the labels that were given to you, that separate you. It's about division. Isn't that what happens in war? We divide people before we conquer them. I learned that in school. They tried to wipe my history with their story, guy. They tried to tell me that I came from slaves when I came from kings and queens, emperors and empresses, guy. So my story is amazing. If only some of you knew the lies that were told to some of you to subdue you, to keep you passive, in line, in order. Living out someone else's story, perpetuating it in one way, shape, form, or another, being bound to it, being ashamed of it, being angered by it. I was reawakened when Casey was born. Casey's my other grandson, who's about to be 5. Yeah. For some of you, it takes a traumatic thing. It was a breakdown in my mind. But then Casey came along. And that became a spiritual breakthrough. I was reawakened to who I really was, opposed to who I was told and who I became. I was operating, gang, on a lower frequency because that's what was taught to me. It subdued me. It silenced me. It pacified me. It routinized me. It kept me in routine so I wouldn't think outside of any boxes. He is handsome because he is a boy. His name is Princeton. And yeah. So the moon, it says take note of your intuitive messages. So I see a lot of downloads are going out. So you're being woken up. Is that word, wakened? You've been woken up. Me, it was 4:44 today. I was sleeping good. Getting all these downloads in my sleep. And then I don't even know what woke me up. I just looked up and I saw 4:44. I just kissed my teeth. And I tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. I knew what it was, but I was resistant to it because I wanted to sleep. I had planned to just get a good night's rest. That was the plan. So the moon holds many intuitive messages for you, gang. There's nothing like yours, gang. You have no idea what he is. Okay. Are you here for the message or for the baby? Pay attention. Right. So the moon has powerful intuitive messages for you. Since a child, you would have known. Since a child, you would have known that you were different. Oh my God. Are people okay right now? Are we actually done now? Right. Since a child, you would have known that you were different. You would have acted different. You may have watched other children playing and felt separate from them. So this little girl is watching other people play, wasn't invited into the group, feels alone, isolated, could be a boy. So very much the outsider is what I see here. Extremely gifted though. And with the cups, very intuitive and empathic. So probably made excuses as to why this was happening. Probably made excuses as to why this was happening to them. It is said that children often turn it inwards So blame themselves. It says this child is daydreaming a lot. That looks like me. Daydreaming a lot. Yes. So you spent a lot of time in the spiritual realm, unbeknownst to you, because they said it was daydreaming to you. But it was very spiritual. Can you like, subscribe, and share? So I know you're here, gang. And you're not a hater just sitting there. Because my grandson said I'm going to eliminate all the hating energy in the room. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can't have hating energy, gang. When he's present, keep that. Because you're going to hold it. Alright? I come out of character for mine's, gang, for real. So don't do it. I'll put him downstairs and I'll do it. Gang. Thank you. It's called love, gang. Happiness and peace. God. But since a child, this very much reflects your energy, gang. Different in your own world, caught up, dreaming of a better world. Like, I wish I could play like other kids. Other kids would play with me, accept me, be my friend. I kind of remember having those thoughts. Having a normal childhood is what I see. This child reflecting on, why can't I have a normal childhood? Why can't I be like other children? Why can't I go outside and play? I wasn't allowed outside. I snuck outside. And faced the consequences of my actions. Every time. And did it again. And again. Rebel. Gang. Yeah. So you may have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, but it really just speaks to you being very intuitive. Gang. And you would have known it at the time, but the moon was very influential and impactful on you as well. You may have just known things as a child and been told like, oh, you're just a child, shut up. What do you know? What do you know? You're just a child. What do kids know? Listen to adults. Be seen and not heard. All these things adults say to silence you, gang. When they feel intimidated or overwhelmed by what you say. Okay. Because you know, some kids be dropping gems and like, I'm the adult here. Respect is due, or respect is... Start giving you all these things to shut you up. Gang. I've tried it myself. Because I got some star seeds, gang. I got some star seeds, gang. So I'd be trying to silence them. So the shoe's been on the other foot. The shoe has been on the other foot lately. Okay. Like I said, your sleep has been disturbed. Why? You just think you're waking up. No. They won't stop talking. The spiritual realm is just mad. Downloads. These are all thoughts, speeches, memories, words in one form, shape, or other. But it's energy waking you up. So you've been having insomnia probably since a child. Sleeping problems since a child. You may remember at night time just being awake for long and your family sleeping, not knowing that you're awake. So it says since a child you've been having sleep. Stupid. Him and Casey are so similar when it comes to this. Look at the book that he's got as well. Look. He's got the Starseed book. Singing like it's a hymn book. I thought it was a hymn book from church. Why'd you throw on the floor now? He says you are children of the sun. The sun represents God, the divine, Ra, whatever name you ascribe. And it says, look, you are reawakening. The planets are realigning. You know this. There's Nuburu. Shh, did I say too much? It's happening. Innit? Nanny just be talking too much. He's got a lot to say again, that's what I said. That's why they've been giving them all these isms and schisms, to silence them, to disconnect them from their mind. I could go in, but they'll finish me.
Bye-bye.
He said bye-bye. So don't. That will be as much as we go.
Bye-bye.
My man said bye-bye. He said they will give you bye-bye. He will put you night-night. So he's telling me, stop. So that's as far as we go with that subject. But those that know, just know again. All right? Can't be reckless out here on the internet at all. Right. So those that know, this would be your confirmation, gang. I don't even know what more to say. He said bye-bye. We got Leo energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, gang. They will put you to sleep, Dan, and stop. So, Come on. Let's give them the message, because he's just two of girls. So we got the 7 of Cups. Someone who is very gifted spiritually. And look at you now, waking up to it. But it does say that you was blind to it for a long time. There you are. And I was blind to who I was. I thought I was average. Because that's how I was treated. That's what I was told. Blind to it. I didn't know I had all these multiple gifts, because some of you are really talented, gang. Absolutely. You got all these clairs, whatever this is. It speaks about some of you monetizing your gifts at this time. Monetizing your gifts making way for you to make money with them at this energy. But it also speaks about you having to walk away from a lot of people that you love, or even them walking away from you. And look what card he's got in his hands, because of the judgment, the way they treated and judged you. Okay. I've read the Bible back to front, front to back. Why don't you? Go on, go and read it. Stop telling other people what to do. Because you're the most closest-minded person in this room, gang. So how about you keep an open mind? They brought you to me, not me to you. Didn't you realize it wasn't the other way around? And what you're saying is what you need to do. You need to have an open mind and not a closed one. There's more books than the Bible. And they came before it. Yeah. I came to school with you.
No.
Tell them. As I started off. So walking away, making a decision for your highest good, there you are, to walk away. Especially my Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they don't ramp to cut people off and just go. Like Diana, it was for my highest good and I had to cut off my child, my mom, but it was like, they don't ramp, they don't care who you are, how long you've been around. If it's not serving them, they're out. They will move to the other side of the world, some of them, gang. Literally. So I see some of you isolating yourself, moving across the world, across that country, whatever it is, making a decision, a conscious one. Gang, gang. That's not weird. Thank you, Michael. So walking away from my highest good, he's the one choosing your cards. It's in his hands. I'll show you. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. There's a reason why he's here, right? Can I see it? You can hold it. Oh, you're bound. You're bound by the lies. These are all lies. Keeping everyone bound to low vibrational stories, gang. Keeping them blind to the truth about themselves and the world around them. Seeing it in someone else's form, someone else's version, the way they want them to see it. Because it's their story. The one that they're painting. The one that's playing out on a collective level, gang. And look, you are being reawakened. My grandson is, I told you. Look at you. You are being called by God to wake up. The divine is connecting to his chosen. Or her chosen, as some of you want to argue with me. I don't believe it is a sex. We've assigned that name. Woo! And here comes the devil. He just had it in his hands. He goes, look, there's a war going on and you think it's physical, but it's not. It's very much spiritual between God and the devil. For what? You. And look how it is. Look, look. Above, below. Are you slow? Man said my message is not original. No, you're not. You're a carbon copy of everyone else. 111. Come on. He said 1122. Look at this. You've been called into action, he said. The Knight of Wands is a call to action, to wake up and to be about it and to stop talking about it. Because the devil is in the detail, gang. This is real. The Nine of Cups says some of you are healers. You've been given the gift of healing, gang. To heal what the demons are doing out here to the children of God. Because I could have left it at children. But we're all children of God, right? Young, small. Waking the chosen ones up now to take position against the demons of the world that sit in high places in this physical realm. They're ruling. You've been woken up. You know who you are, and Spirit says it's time to fight. It's action time. It's time to start healing. To do what you came here to do. He says you're extremely gifted. And these gifts will not be wasted on you. He's got hiccups. That's very spiritual, you know. He doesn't usually have hiccups. That's something little babies have when they're born, gang. When their digestion system is not mature enough. He just turned 2. The fight is not between the physical, but between low vibrational forces, gang, that are trying to draw you out and draw you down to hell, just like them. I want you to come out of your character. I want you to cuss me out. I want you to come fight me. I want you to do this stuff. Stand your ground. The attacks are coming in thick and fast for the chosen. From all directions. Today, Liam from one direction supposedly died and jumped out of a window after mentioning certain people's names. This world is ruled by wicked people who are housing demons and subscribe to them. You are not fighting nothing natural at this time. Gang. So I see my chosen battling, fighting, and it's coming from all directions, gang. We got the Queen of Pentacles showing up. It speaks about wealth being transferred, and it's biblical, gang, to some of you. Because some of you are going to be the distributor of this wealth. The Queen is she holds it, but she distributes it too. So I just feel like you're going to be the caretaker of this. As you are going to be the one, oh my God. He's doing a lot. To step out and take that first step when no one else will. It speaks about a lot of the attacks coming from close to you. The people's closest to you. It says the minute you step out into who you're supposed to be, that's where you start seeing most of these attacks start happening for you. Whether it's your Christian walk, I call it the faith walk. The walk of faith. Once you start walking this walk of faith, that's when all these attacks start going, and they're usually the ones closest to you. So I see someone doing that faith walk, really just saying, you know, I'm just going to do this thing on my own, me and God, me and the divine, me and whoever you call. Do you see that? And that's the time the attacks start. We saw the devil come up already, so you know where it's coming out. Stepping out on faith. I like that, Aquila. Gang, gang. Did you see the light? I'm right here. Did you see the light? Did you see me stop? And gang. If you see, let me just show you what he's doing. Exactly what he's done. There you go. There you go. That's what he's done to all of the cards on the bed now. So in essence, he has chosen the message for today because the cards are finished. There's 2 in his hands. Let's take them. We got the Emperor taking your place. You're here to take over.
What?
I heard domination, to take back something. Some of you are connected to emperors and empresses. I told you this in the beginning, right? And we got Emperor coming up. Aries energy. Oh my God. Aries energy, gang. Some of you were born to lead and you've been leader since a child, but that means you butt heads with authority. Butting heads with authority figures, gang. Speaking with authority because you can make something come into form, and you do. Speaking like an emperor. Because I'm proclaiming something. Empress proclaim, right? When they say something, it is. And that's you right there. It says you have the power. When you speak and you invoke this emperor energy, because some of you was the emperor or connected to the emperor, you come from emperors, gang. So when you say a thing, it becomes a decree. Oh my God, Spirit, use me. So decree and say a thing, gang, is what I hear for some of you, gang. Because your words hold a lot of weight and power, but that is very much biblical. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is coming up, and Aries. It does speak about a lot of you living in your shadow side, though. Looking at things of the past, seeing what you've lost and not actually what you have and who you are. So I do see some of you still in that shadow, babies. Very allowing these emotions to you know, to control you, to control your narrative. Not understanding these emotions are actually your superpower and you have to know how to use them. So I see some of you still in this shadow side. And that's okay because you're still in training, you're still learning. Can I get this? We got the World card. So it speaks about a completed journey, right? A whole cycle. And I feel like some of you have been here before. It speaks about reawakening, ascensions, elevations that you're going through here. And out of this worldly things that are happening to you. I told you, you're living around people that are sleeping. So they're not having the same experiences as you. And that may be frustrating for you. It's a cycle, girl. It speaks about a completion of one. Some of you are very old. You've been here many moons. I told you, many cycles. Many. You completed many cycles. This is not your first rodeo at all. 202, I'm speaking to you. Tap that like button, gang. As every word connects to every cell inside of you. Those tingles that some of you feel, for me, is the connection to the cells within you. Something they can't intercept that makes you know it's true for you. This reading's bigger than me, gang. Spirit is showing ascension here. So I know that's what you're going through. It speaks about separation for me as well. Because I'm separating you, setting you apart. I may even move you to the other side of the world. Third eye going off. Some of you have been guided to move, to travel. Because I feel freedom. freedom. My God, look at my cards. No. No, he's finished my cards, annihilated it. And there you are again. That same card, but in a different deck. Where now spiritual warfare is real for you. I feel like it's trying to draw you back to your old former self, get you to fight physically, cuss someone out, whatever this is. There's just multiple things, multiple people really coming up against you. Some of you all at one time. All at one time. Is destined to land somewhere. Come on, tell them. Come on, gang. They've studied you more than you know you. And they've used that against you. The power of frequency, the power of sound. Can I see that? Can I see it? Can I see that, please? That seems important. Can I see it? It's right behind me. Oh my God. You were born to lead. Forge, don't follow. Out of the mouth of a baby. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. This is deeper than deep. OMG. That's Leo energy. So I'm speaking to the leaders here, not the followers, because some of you just follow and do what other monkeys do. No pun intended to you. Don't play with it, gang. I actually want to read it to you. This is the deck that he had. Remember he was singing? That's the book. The Starseed book. And he threw it on the floor, remember? He is a Libra, so he just celebrated his birthday the other day. So he's a Libra, gang. And Casey is Sagittarius. Very spiritual, both of them. Zayla is also... Zayla's what? Zayla's Libra as well. Or she's Sag. No, she's Sag. They're very spiritual. And they're all my grandkids. So Forge, don't follow. He's annihilated my cards, but that's okay. One of you need to come and pick it up. Yeah, you just can't follow. You can't follow the ish. You're not subscribed to the ish, gang. You question, and that's got you in trouble from a very young age. But why? But why? But no, shut up. That energy, just to silence you. Your energy is too big for them, gang. So say you're too much. You're just too much. Can't you tone it down? You weren't meant to. You didn't come to play it small, gang. You're a leader. You came to play it big. To pave a new path where there wasn't a path, so they can't see it. You can. That's where they don't even understand your ideas. That what? No one's done that before. It's not gonna work. They'll shut down your ideas because they can't see it with the small minds they have. These are followers, gang. They only follow other people's ideas. So innovative people, innovators. I'm speaking to you. You are gonna create things other people haven't created. So I'm speaking to creators, gang. Literally, you are creators, right? Of some type of content, brand, material, music. They've been taught that we're crazy, gang, because they have all these labels. It's a collective thought. If you don't subscribe and act a certain way, then this is what you are. Thank you. If you don't hit this milestone, then this is what you become. You're less than this, when really you're more than that. Carrie, thank you. I don't have nothing to write your name down. I'm going to put it in my phone at the moment. I don't know where the phone is. Look, my bed is a mess. Look at it, Dad. Look. that's what's currently happening to the right of me when I'm trying to be serious with you right here. Thanks, Kerry. So I'm going to put you in the notes. So I think I could go into the acting world at this point because you know what's going on over there. Right, so Kerry, let's put your name down. Thank you, baby, for your seed. Right, so let's read this one. He's praying over the cards. Yeah, it looked like it, innit? So pave a new path. Be the leader that you wish you had. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you will not be forging your own path. Stop waiting for someone else to do it and you got this amazing idea. If there's a gap for it, mark it. Even if there's not, just do it. And you'll likely not even take the first step. Do not let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason that you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. This is a powerful message to some of you. The most courageous, rareness, love, frequency. Thank you. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who do not wait for anyone else's permission, whether you're in the church, religious sector, or out here in the spiritual field or just secular world. It's the ones that don't wait to be the minister, to pastor someone, to evangelize someone. Because you be waiting for them to see you, gang, and they saw you and they get threatened by you. You have to understand, some people are here to suppress you. I don't care where they are and who they are. That's what they're designed to do. So the most courageous, that Leo energy, that lion, like, I'm the lion here. I'm the alpha. I've always known it. But they want to tell me I'm 5'4" and I'm a woman. I can't, but I can, and I have, and I will. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who do not wait for anyone else to tell them to do it. They just do it. Or until the morning when they wake up to feel ready. Gang, I wasn't ready. 444. Who's ever ready? By 555, I was out here with you, doing what I have to do. I didn't try to put on makeup, boo-boo, or lipstick to make myself look better, gang. I just came out the way I was because it says, come as you are, and I will do the rest for you. I will bring them to you. I didn't have to worry about who's going to be awake. I didn't worry about any of that. Look at the algorithm and look at the analytics, because I don't even look at those things. I move in spirit, gang, and I trust God. Thank you, Linda. So do not let small details, because they're small, like being unable to find someone to show you the way, because you're born to lead. That means you're not going to see you anywhere in anyone. You're not. So why are you trying to see it? Why are you waiting? I may be a version of you, but I am not you. Gang. There's no replications here. That's why we all have unique fingerprints, gang. There's no replications here. We're only replicating what we've been taught. So the most courageous... Wagwan. I'm dead. The most courageous... The most courageous and needed leaders right now are the ones who don't wait for permission. Or until the morning when they wake up to feel ready, look ready, sound ready. They just take a deep breath. Thank you, Dre. Take a deep breath, because I was hella nervous. That's why it took me a couple minutes to come out, because I was like, Dana, oh, look at that, Dana, look though. The devil was showing me all my insecurities, like, Dana, but. And I said, you know what? Close my eyes. Because I would have been here, gang, putting on foundation, doing all the most. It wasn't about that, it's about the message, gang. Take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as you go along. As I do every time. My missions are very authentic, gang. Never planned out. As you can see. Because this would be the plan for me, gang. You know what I mean? Camera, lights, action. We don't have time for that. It's not. This is real life. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. Good. This card is one for leaders, and my grandson picked it for you. Is he wrong about you? Only you will know. Did you follow someone here? Or was you led here? Was you called here, gang? Because the ones on here, they followed. Over here, they were called. It's so different, gang. He's not a future speaker. He's speaking already, gang. You just don't know what he's saying. Get that one. He's speaking the original language before we were taught to speak English. What does that even mean? We just don't question anything. So yeah, this card is a card for leaders. You are here to pave a path that has not been walked before. You'll be the first one to walk down it. To go first, like me. When I was young, not supposed to be outside, but I snuck outside, and there's a pond in Stockwell Park Estate. And in the middle of the pond is an island. And everybody wanted to get to the island, but they were scared. Who went first? Who went first at age 7? Who fell to the bottom of the pond at age 7 and should have been in the house? This is before the days of hair dryers. My hair was in 4 doo-doo plaits. My mum was at church, and I had to go home and get my hair dry and replatted before she came back from prayer meeting. Because I was going to get an ass whooping. I couldn't tell her that I nearly died. That was beside the point. She would have said, but you shouldn't have been outside. So I was the first. And from that, everyone figured out how to get to the middle apart from me. Because I paved the way for them too. Sometimes you may not make it there again, but you're going to open a door for other people to get there. Catch it. It's a bit like Moses. He didn't get to the promised land, gang. But he paved the way for others too. And this may be your story too, Ganga. So this is the card for leaders. You are here to pave a path that has not been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. Rareness, love, frequency. Just the fact that you named yourself this, you know who you are. I'm rare, I'm love, and I'm on a higher frequency, guy. I'm different. That's angelic. Once you ascend to the frequency of love. Angels, gang. Unadulterated love. People that don't even love you, care for you, even know you. It says, you may feel misinterpreted in the media. You are being called. If you feel misinterpreted, this is big. You may be feeling misinterpreted in the media. I do. As a black woman, single mother, statistics say that I can only do such a thing. You are being called to step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combinations of skills, gifts, and life experiences all combined. Stop looking to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughters. Do it for the younger you. Do it for your sons. Do it for the leaders who will follow you. Because when you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? How can you be the leader that you wish that you had? That is big. And I'm going to leave you with that because I've got all of this to pick up now. Gang, gang. I think that was an amazing message. It's doing a lot. But I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to leave you. I think that was it. Whoever caught it, caught it. Whoever didn't, didn't. Let's give you an ISIS message though, because I found her today and I do believe. Princeton, mind you hurt yourself with that, please. I do believe it's for a reason. My bracelets, when you open it, it might catch his hand. What does my star seeds need to know? My chosen, my called, this is for you. Oh my God. That's how you know, I haven't seen this deck for a while and she just showed up. Right, she's got legs. What does it say? Yes, my mother and father are Jamaican, gang. I was born in Britain though. British. What does it say, divine son child? Go. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright without veils. Just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian, catch it, desert, it's your time to shine bright. Screenshot it, please. Screenshot it now. That message was powerful. I'm going to read it again. People are coming in to draw me out, but they will not get my energy going. I told you. Screenshot it. Tell me when you've done it. The first time I've ever asked you to do it is a read. Oh my God. Princeton, leave my stuff alone. Leave them. All my perfumes and stuff. Oh my gosh. Right. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. Thank you for fixing it. It's time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn without veil. Because just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian sun, because some of you was in the Egyptian sun, you've been there. And I don't mean just in this lifetime. It's your time to shine bright. And that song that just came to my spirit was, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Look what he's doing. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Whoa. Let's go and put back what he's just undone. This is your girl, the Virgo 2222, gang. It may have been for you, it may not be. This is up to you to determine, gang. Take care, gang. For the leaders. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, my days. Take care, gang. Down your body, gang. Thank you for showing up and answering the call, guy. You could have been doing something else, but you answered it. So it must be you. And you too, gang. I share, gang.